Oh.
I kissed him, like basically, I just peed myself, yeah.
Why do these things happen to me?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming basically my most embarrassing drunk stories. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm just going to do it. I just think it'd be funny, and because I'm such a klutz, I have so many embarrassing things happen to me all the time. I'm just going to tell them, be a bit of a story time kind of thing, you know? Like, right, so I'm going to start with like a kind of tame one. Like this one's not too bad. This first one I'm starting with, this actually happened like 2 weeks ago. So me and my friend Ella, we went out to my friend's house for like a party for her birthday, and as we were coming back, because me and my friend Ella, we live like near each other, so we were coming back from our friend's house, and basically we get near Sainsbury's, right, and we're quite drunk as well. We've had a few drinks, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm gonna be real with you, like we're drunk.
Obviously.
There's like this shopping trolley there, and so I've just gone like, Ella, get in the trolley, and she's like, yeah, cool, like whatever, obviously we're gonna do that because we're just weirdos. So put Ella in the trolley, I've got her in the thing, right, and we're going along, and we're just going along, and there's like a hill, and so I was like, oh, let's put you in the trolley, right, and then we'll go down the hill. So I'm like on the back of the trolley holding on, like leaning over like the handlebars, she's in the trolley, and we've gone down this hill. Like it wasn't even that big, like it was kind of steep, but we've just gone down this hill, and at the bottom of the hill there's literally a drain. Yeah, there's a drain at the bottom of the thing, which we didn't see. Like, it's like this big, but we still managed to go straight into that drain. We've hit the drain, so I've gone like head over the trolley. It is flipped over backwards. Ella's stuck inside it. The trolley is on
Top of Ella.
It's on
Top of me.
My legs are stuck underneath it. I've just gone head over this trolley as well, like honestly, and we just start laughing. Like it's the most funniest thing. We were laughing for ages about it.
But it was so embarrassing.
Okay, so this next story, this happened in like year 10 or year 11, I think. Like when I said to my friends, I was like, guys, I need some embarrassing stories. They were like, obviously there's loads of you like being a klutz because I always fall over all the time, but this is all my friends said because this is something that's really funny that happened with us. I went to a party in like year 10 or 11, I think it was year 11, I'm not too sure. It was on the last day of school before summer. We were all there having a good time and everything. There was a massive pool there as well, but people weren't really going in the pool. I was like running along the edge of the pool, everyone was like about, everyone was looking and that.
And then
I've basically slipped over and I've fallen in the pool. I can swim, but like I'm not like the best at swimming. I know I can swim, but like I think I just sometimes freak out back. It's not like my strongest thing, you know what I mean?
nobody knows what you mean.
I fell in and I started freaking out because I was like, I can't touch the floor, like I can't swim very well.
I'm freaking out.
What am I doing?
And then like I stand up and realise it's like, it's not even that deep, like. Managed to get out the pool, and as I'm walking along, I was like, oh basically my ankle was in like absolute agony. So the neighbour, basically, he was friends with the person whose party it was as well. And a lot of people who were at the party who were sitting in his garden as well, and had this like cabin thing. Ended up going back to this little cabin thing because everyone was going there like just chilling and that. Sat, and then I was like, oh, like I was soaking wet as well, like literally soaking wet because I just fallen in this pool. Basically his mum was like so nice and everything. Like she'd basically taken me upstairs and she was like, I'll get you some clean clothes. Like so I was absolutely freezing, so cold. But basically the next morning I'd woken up at my friend Erin's house, literally in absolute agony, right, with my ankle. I was like, whoa, what's happened? Look down, it's massive.
Massive.
The next thing, realise I'm wearing the neighbour's mum's t-shirt and his boxer shorts. I was like, what? What's happened? And then my friend Erin is lying there with a bowl on her head, like a sick bowl. And her mum comes in and she's like,
Girls, are you okay? Like, what's happened?
I've looked down my ankle, I was like, I think I got a broken ankle. Like, Erin's lying there throwing up, like being sick, and ended up having to go to hospital, and guess what?
I broke my ankle.
This was on the first day of summer, and I had a cast on it and stuff the whole of summer until 2 weeks back into school after summer, when I had my like air cast boot thing taken off. Like that, it was just so embarrassing. Like literally fell in the pool, everyone saw, broke my ankle, and also woke up looking like a mess. Right, so this next one, so obviously this summer I went to Malia with my girls, and we went on our first girls holiday, which was sick. Literally had the best time ever, it was so good. But obviously there's going to be loads of embarrassing stories coming from that as well, so I'm going to just tell you a couple of like kind of embarrassing ones. Actually, one's really embarrassing. But I'm just going to tell you because why not? Went to this club one night, and basically I found out like quite early on, basically if you stand on the bar and dance like this, they basically get vodka and they just pour it in your mouth for free. So you basically get free drinks if you dance in the bar. I was like, yeah,
obviously I'm gonna do that, like.
And I'm dancing and stuff, all the girls, like, was sick, having a great time, and then all of a sudden, I'm such like a klutz, what I've done is I've like kicked off like a couple of bottles of vodka from inside of the bar.
Kicked them?
I was dancing, because God knows why I just do these sort of things, like,
why do I do these things?
I've kicked it off, and basically these bottles of Grey Goose vodka have just fallen on the floor and smashed like 2 of them, and I was just like,
oh my God.
So instead of just like staying there, just seeing what the consequences were, I just got up,
I just ran, I just
sprinted away. I was like, I'm not having this, I'm just sprinting away. So I just left, literally disappeared. All my friends were like, where have you gone? Like, just doing a normal thing, like, oh, it's just disappeared for some reason, like. And then another one from Malia, basically this
is so embarrassing.
These things just happen, I'm sure you understand. We was in Malia. We'd been out on our night out, and then we'd come back, and like this night, like loads of like beef happened. Not really sure what happened, but I wasn't involved. I was off somewhere else in my little bubble. Like a little corridor thing on the hotel, like up some flights of stairs, a little corridor like outside, but it's kind of like a balcony but the other side, so it's like the corridor, so there's all like the people's doors, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because that makes sense.
And at the end there was like a wall, and there was like some holes in the wall, so basically we was all sat on the floor at the end, and we was all like spying like, on the beef, like seeing what happened. Like, so they can't see us, they don't know we're here, by the way. Why this, I don't know. I still like, this is why I don't like my life's so random, like weird things happen, but this is basically the situation. So we're sat there, and as I'm sat there, we've already been down to the room, we've come upstairs to the level where our friend's room, and we're looking through the thing, and I only have on my pants because I've already taken my clothes off from the night out, I don't know why. I only have my pants, and then I have Ella's bed sheet like wrapped around me, because can't explain why, but this is what's happening. So I have my Ella's bed sheet wrapped around me. How can you think, like, picture this, right? Me there with just a bed sheet wrapped around me, just my pants on obviously, and my hands both filled with about 5 digestive biscuits in each hand, right? So we're sat at the end of this thing, and I'm just sat there, and I'm just like, what, we're watching this beef, right? We like have to be really quiet, and I'm just eating these biscuits, yeah. And then Ella's turned around, she's like,
why are you eating like those biscuits?
I literally got my hands full of biscuits. She's just clocked it, and I have like no clothes on. Like, she's just clocked what's happening here, and she's just like started to laugh a little bit. I've like gone to laugh or whatever, and I've like breathed in, and I've just breathed in all these crumbs of these biscuits in my throat, right? And then I'm like started coughing, and I was choking, and I was like, I couldn't breathe, right? And then at the same time, you got to bear in mind we have to be quiet because we're spying on this beef, yeah. All the girls were like,
Amber, like, shut up, like, be quiet.
Like, we're trying to spy on this thing, and then as I'm literally coughing, I was just like, I couldn't stop laughing, and like I couldn't breathe at the same time, and I couldn't stop laughing, and I was sat there in a bed sheet with no pants, and I just couldn't stop laughing, and I had digestives in my hand. Basically, I just peed myself, yeah. See, Ella's freaking out because she's like,
that's my bed sheet.
I'm just like, oh, like, what do I do? So basically, we just left the bed sheet, ran back to the room. That was a funny night. That was just a weird one. So this is my last embarrassing story. Like, this one is really quite embarrassing. Like, I don't know whether to tell you guys or not. Millie, sorry, I've got your mirror.
You can't do that, Amber.
Mum said I could take it.
It's ridiculous.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you must have states me.
Can you please stop screaming? I'm trying to make a video.
So this year I went to a festival, and it was really sick, had like the best time and everything. And on the second night, I think it was at the festival, me and Erin watching Wilkinson, having the best time. It was so sick. We're just dancing about, like, obviously I was like single at the time, we're just dancing about having a good time. And then I was just dancing, this guy was just at the front with us, like, having a good time, we're dancing with him, everyone dancing with each other at festivals, don't they, like, having a good time, like, it's all fun. And then I just like kissed him, like.
Everyone kisses people, doesn't it? It's no big deal. It's like,
Anyway, we had a good night, me and Erin, then we left Wilkinson, had the best time, came home. And then like a couple of weeks later, yeah, so I was just at home and that, and then a guy who we know like messaged me, and he was like,
Amber, is that you in this video?
and I was like,
what?
so basically, turns out this guy is like a really famous YouTuber, and basically I'm in his YouTube video, like kissing this guy, like getting off this guy in his YouTube video. Like,
And it's got like millions of views.
I don't know whether to tell you who it is. Should I tell you who it is? Or is that just really weird? I don't know. Do you know what? Why not? So basically, I was called Mo Samuels, but he's like a famous YouTuber. I didn't know who he was at the time, obviously I had no idea. Didn't even see, apparently it was cameras filming, but he's made some sick little montage of like me getting with him, and it's all in this video on YouTube. If anyone wants to see it, it's got loads of views. So that was really embarrassing to find that out.
Like, oh my god, like, I can't believe this has happened.
It did, and we're in that, so there you go. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. So I hope it made you laugh a little bit. Like, now obviously everyone knows my embarrassing secrets. Like, why have I just done this? I don't know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos just like this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!